Welcome to the Born for Better podcast, where it's about better health, better wealth, and better self. And I'm your host, Devin.djwan. And today, what I'd like to discuss with you all is giving yourself time and permission. Well, it seems that these days we all are in a rush to get someplace, somewhere, somehow. And we don't even necessarily know exactly where we're headed, but we want to get there. So tell me, how is it that we're going to get to a place in which we don't know the destination to, in which we can't see where we're going, so we're going in blind? How can we get there? But everything is about quick, fast, in a hurry, make haste, skedaddle, fly. It's one big gigantic push to nowhere. And the reason why I say that is it's okay to run once you know where you're going. It's okay to start to take the necessary steps when you see a path laid out before you. It may not be a clear one, but at least you see it. It's okay to start moving forward when you're not blind. You can truly see where you're headed. But yet, and still, everything has to happen now. This instant gratification society, this microwave, ding, it's ready, let's go. Time to get it. This type of mindset, this type of mentality has really been the thing that has held a lot of us back. Because we'll take one step forward and then find ourselves taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps back. And why is that? That's because we're moving without knowing where we're going. It's like putting in directions in a GPS. You may not ever have been to the place you're going, but you know where you're headed because there's a destination that you have in mind. You've inputted into the GPS and it's going to guide you. Now, you still may make some mistakes, but what is the GPS going to do? It's going to reroute and it's going to get you back on track to get you to that destination. But if you're going someplace and you don't know where you're headed, chances of you getting there are going to be a whole lot slimmer. So give yourself time. Give yourself that time. There's no need to rush through things. Now, there may be healthy pressure and accountability there to get certain things done within your life. If you have the right people in your corner who really support what it is you're doing and they want to see you get to that next level. But other than that, take your time. Do your research. Create the experience. Take the time to do the experiments. Take the time to take the notes. Take the necessary precautions. And give yourself permission to make mistakes because you are going to do so. Any successful person in life has made more mistakes than they've had successes. You can't learn from the successes, but you can learn from the mistakes. So it's okay to make those mistakes. Now, going even further, you don't have to make every mistake. If the mistake has already been made by somebody else who has been successful, you can read their books. You can study, how they did things. If it's in the same industry, the same field as you can study how they did things and you can say, no, I'm not going to make that mistake. I see what he or she, learned from that. And I don't want to have to go through that learning experience. I already see what mistake they've made. Let me avoid that. So give yourself permission to make your own mistakes, but at the same time, learn from others. And once again, just give yourself time. everybody, they're expecting to be somewhere at a certain time. Again, they don't even know where they're headed. Or there's all of these different placements on where a person should be according to the age they are in life. Well, according to by 18, you should be here, and 21, you should be here, and then by 25 and 30, you should be here, and then by, your mid-30s, everybody is going to get where they're going to get to at a different time. And that's all right. So why force it when it could just happen naturally and unfold properly, and then you can see, oh, this is how it's supposed to pan out. And I get it. We're in a rush because we want to say, whew, I'm done, I don't have to work anymore, or whew, I don't have to be frustrated and struggle and annoyed anymore, or I could just have clarity about what I'm doing, and I'm living that life of purpose, and I understand now. We want to get to all of that good stuff, We want to get to all of that good stuff. It's like Halloween, right? You're going trick-or-treating, and you're like, man, I'm about to hit up every house. I'm gonna get all the candy, and I can't wait. I gotta eat it all tonight. That's how we were as a kid. We get all of the candy, dump it out in the bed. You're like, I gotta eat it tonight. The sugary goodness, I gotta make it happen. And you're trying to eat all that candy, and you wake up the next day, headache and stomach hurt and all of that good stuff. That's because you're trying to get there fast. You take your time and enjoy the treats, my friends. Take your time and enjoy the treats. And if we take our time and give ourselves permission, then we're doing ourselves a service. And that is what's going to allow us to eventually get to that destination that we've been longing to get to. And getting out of our own way is going to be the key. So, with that being said, remember this. Do better as an action, be better as a lifestyle. I'm your host, Devin.djwan. And until next time.